My name is Lena. I am 34 years old. I am married. My husband's name is Ryan, and he is 39. We have been married for 10 years. We have a son named Adam, who is 7 years old. There was a time when we were very close and truly happy. Our small house was filled with laughter and love. We had fun traditions, like drinking lemon tea every night before bed. We would sit on the sofa, share stories about our day, and gaze into each other's eyes with gentle smiles. But now everything has changed, very much so. For the last few months, perhaps 3 or 4, something has shifted in Ryan. He comes home from work feeling exhausted. He eats in silence, watches TV, and then goes to bed. On weekends, he claims he has work meetings or plays golf with clients. Sometimes he just closes the door to his office and stays there for hours. He used to ask me for help with his documents, finances, and decisions. Now he says he trusts no one, not even me. I have become just the person who looks after our son. There is no more teamwork, no more soft laughter, and no more tea at night. One day, I sent Adam to my mother's house. I thought that if Ryan and I were alone, things might improve. Maybe he just needed some time to relax and breathe. I prepared his favorite meal and waited for him. But when he got home, he simply ate quietly and went straight to bed. The next morning, he left early. It was a Saturday. He didn't stay. I found myself sitting alone in the kitchen. My tea had gone cold, my hands were cold, my heart felt even colder. That was the moment I realized I needed to talk to him. I couldn't continue living like this. That night, I wore the blue dress he used to love. I styled my hair. I smiled at my reflection in the mirror, even though it was difficult. When Rayan returned home, he appeared exhausted. He hardly acknowledged me. He ate quietly once more. After dinner, I mustered all my courage and softly said, "Rayan, can we talk?" He looked at me, slightly taken aback. "Now?" he asked. "Yes, please," I replied, almost in a whisper. We sat on the couch. My hands trembled. I didn't want to argue. I didn't want to cry, but my eyes were already brimming with tears. I gazed at him and said, "You've changed. We no longer talk. You don't smile at me. You don't even notice me." He looked down, remaining silent. Then I asked him the question I dreaded the most. "Do you still love me?" He met my gaze with weary eyes and replied, "Of course I do. I'm just tired. Work is tough. I have too much stress." I nodded, but my heart wasn't reassured. Still, I wanted to believe him. So, I inquired, "Is there someone else?" His expression shifted. He looked startled. "No, never," he quickly responded. "I'm just busy, Lena. My mind is overwhelmed, but I love you. I truly do. Please be patient." I studied his face. He seemed sincere. He even held my hand gently. So I said, "Okay, I will wait." But deep down, something felt broken. I still felt alone. Weeks went by, then a month, then another. Nothing changed. He continued to come home late. Still no smile, still no tea, still no conversation. I tried everything. I prepared new meals, decorated the house, even planned a short getaway for just the two of us. But when I mentioned it, he said, "Not now, Lena, maybe next month. I'm busy." That night, I sat in the dark. I whispered, "Why does love feel so lonely?" I looked through old albums, our wedding photos, our honeymoon, our smiles, our hugs. Where did all of that go? One evening, I sent Adam to my mother's again. I waited for Rayon, hoping maybe this time he would talk, but he walked in, nodded at me, and went straight into his office. He closed the door behind him. I walked to that door. I raised my hand to knock, but I couldn't do it. My hand fell. I turned around and walked back to the kitchen, sat alone. Nay, cold tea, cold silence. And then a thought came to me. Maybe he doesn't see me anymore. Maybe he forgot who I am. That night, I looked at the empty side of the bed. He had already gone to work. No kiss, no goodbye. I made breakfast for Adam. I played with him. I smiled. But inside, I felt invisible. Later that evening, I tried one more time. When Rayan came home, I asked, "Do you want to go for a walk?" He looked at me and said, "Not now, Lena. Maybe later." I nodded, but my heart shattered. That night, while he sat in his office, I quietly packed a small bag for me and Adam. I wrote a letter. "Ryan, I still love you. I still hope for us. But I can't be the only one trying. You asked me to wait, and I did. I waited with love, patience, and tears. Now I need to find myself again. I'm not leaving forever, but I can't stay invisible anymore." I left the letter on the table. I held Adam's hand. We walked into the quiet dark, not away from love, but toward healing. I stayed at my mother's house. A week passed. Then one evening, Rayan messaged me, "I miss you. I miss Adam. Please come back. I'll change. I promise." I still loved him, so I went back. One quiet night after Adam went to sleep, I saw Rayan's phone on the table. I wasn't planning to check it, but the screen lit up. A message from a woman. "I miss you. Did you think about me today?" My hands shook, my eyes filled with tears. I didn't open it. I didn't need to. He came back into the room smiling. I looked at him, and my heart whispered. This is why he changed that night. I didn't shout. I didn't cry in front of him. I just lay beside him in bed and cried silently. The next morning, I made breakfast. Ismailed for Adam, but I felt empty. That night, I asked Ryan to sit with me. "I saw a message," I said quietly. "I gave you 10 years of my life. I believed you, but I can't do this anymore." He didn't deny it. He only said, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you." That was enough for me to know. The distance, it all made sense. I stood up. "I need time." I said, "I need to find myself again." I packed my bag again and left with Adam. This time my heart was heavy, but clear. Sometimes love isn't enough. Sometimes saving yourself is the bravest thing you can do. I chose peace over pain. I chose truth over silence, and I chose myself.